Most people do not have to worry about speed bumps destroying their houses. That's something that concerns me greatly. Hello, and we're back. We are in Hot Springs, Arkansas. My name is James. I'm driving around the country in a camper van. Let this sucker warm up. And today we are going to Hot Springs National Park. This is, I believe, the first national park. I mean, I've been to a bunch of them, but this is the first national park video. So we'll see what they got there. I don't know anything about this place. I've never been, but it's got me all confused. It's strange. It's right on the edge of town, and there seems to be a neighborhood right in the middle of it. So and it's one of the smaller ones. I think I want to say it's the second smallest national park. Excuse the no shirt. You're lucky I put on pants. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I mean, normally when you think of national park, it's like kind of out there, but this one is right in the middle of all this. We're hanging out here at the Petco, I guess. Now, there's a Cracker Barrel, and this is a huge lot, and there's a Cracker Barrel over there. Cracker Barrel's kind of my go-to as far as overnight van camping. If you're in town, if it's available, it's quiet. There's never any issues. Walmart, I always feel like there's like druggies or weirdos hanging around. Well, it's not far. It's 12 minutes, it says. See, it's right in town. Yeah, let's get moving. And I don't know. I guess, I mean, I suppose I got hiking, but I don't know. I don't know what you do there. You're sitting in the mineral water. I suppose. So I don't know. Do I hike in my bathing suit? This park's got me all perplexed and discombobulated. And it is overcast and windy, gusty, actually. It's had like a solid week of rain in these parts. But it's supposed to be clear today. Well, not clear. It's supposed to be, it's not supposed to rain. It might be overcast and windy to coincide with our visit. I don't know how to put this. It seems like I've been on the road for a year and also a couple of days at the same time. It seems it's hard to describe. That's the best way I can put it. Like, you're not constantly thinking about it, but then there'll be a moment where it's like I have absolutely zero schedule whatsoever right now. It's just different. It's so, you work and work and work for years, and it gets so ingrained that you take a little break from it. Time just seems to blur in a different sort of way. I suppose it blurs when you're doing the day-to-day grind too, but it blurs in a different way. No complaints though. Oh man, it's having the time of my life. It was the best thing I've ever done. So happy to have this opportunity. Got to make gratitude central in your life, even when you're going through the bad times. Just so important to be positive, because it's all your perspective. I mean, the exact same day could unfold you'd experience it completely different depending on your mental outlook. I feel like that was like a public service announcement. Puts me in the mind of, remember that G.I. Joe cartoon? I'm just showing my age a little bit with that one, but it was now you know, and knowing's half the battle. The more you know. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, those old TV spots must have made an impression somewhere in this jumble of a psyche. We'll get back to the road trip right after these messages. Where is the visitor center? Okay. See, this already I'm confused because it's saying we're right on top of it. Maybe that big building was it. Yeah. Okay, the visitor center is like right in town. In town. Actually in town. What the what? No, we don't want that. Hot Springs Mountain Tower. It's telling me to walk. Nuts to that. Bear with me, folks. Technology, you know. Yeah, what's not to like? Who doesn't like mountains and towers? Okay, this town's got me confused too. Hop over this curb. My mobile home. Mucho traffico. Man, they keep going. And I was just thinking, this traffic is, it's actually Memorial Day weekend. I think I said in a previous video that was Memorial Day weekend, and I was mistaken. This is Memorial Day weekend that we're here. So, I don't know if we can expect crowds. I think I'm going to cut you off here so we're not just wasting video while I try to find this place. And I'll check back with you once we see something that looks like a national park. Stay tuned. pretty cool, man. Another day of van life. Camera, of course, does not do it justice. It's massive, spectacular. They wanted $10 to come up here, so I think could have found some stairs to climb for free, probably. Cool. There's the van way down there. Okay, you can see my 2 flexible solar panels. They're Reimagined, 175 watts a piece for a total of 350, and I have a pair of bi-directional exhaust fans on top. Okay, so there was an elevator, but I thought the stairs might look cool in the GoPro necklace. We'll find out. All right, that was awesome. I think we're gonna move on and see what else we can get into here in Hot Springs National Park. I'm covered with cameras, so you know it's a good day. All right, more Hot Springs coming up. Oh yeah, and the I didn't shoot the road coming up because it was it was cool. It was like all these switchbacks and everything. I'll shoot on the way down, and hopefully it looks the same, and then I guess we'll run it backwards or something. and I'll just cut out this whole bit. Most people do not have to worry about speed bumps destroying their houses. That's something that concerns me greatly. All right, so this route to get us over to the other mountain is it's taking us back through town. So this is more wackiness from Hot Springs National Park. The gorgeous Hot Springs National Park. These pine forests are incredible. Now, does it deserve national park status? I don't know. I mean, you know, I've been to a bunch of them. I mean, does it stack up against Arches? You know, Canyonlands? Haleakala? I don't know. It's awesome, though. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome. I don't know if it's on that level, but it's got the whole bathhouse thing, which we're kind of skipping. It's crowded. I mean, like I said, Memorial Day weekend. There's so many people here. Yeah, I think all the critters went deeper in, get away from all the traffic, which is kind of what we're doing. I think we're going to skip the bathhouse. I don't normally do crowds, and I'm not feeling it at the moment. If you see that thing swinging around, it's a strip of fly paper. I picked up some flies from the park we were at yesterday. I'm doing everything I can to get them out of here. I don't want to give them a foothold. I'm picking them off one by one. Anyway, this place, the bathhouse, was originally I guess was a health spa from the 1920s, and I lived in a town in Colorado called Manitou Springs. They all likewise had mineral springs, so that must have been a thing, and that was from the same era, same time period. So they must have had a thing back then where they thought it was good to sit in minerals. It probably is good to sit in minerals. I'm not a doctor, but to think of holistic medicine as being a new thing, but I guess it's always been around, and I guess it was like the original medicine before they scienced it up. Oh, as a matter of fact, that reminds me, because on the music channel I did an EP of the music of Robert Johnson. Check it out. Link in the description. So the music of Robert Johnson, the blues man from the 30s. But like I did 30s blues songs with a modern beat. And one of them is 3220 blues. There's a line in 3220 blues where he says, you know, if I send for my baby and she don't come, all the doctors in Hot Springs ain't gonna help you none. I never got that. There must have been a bunch of doctors in Hot Springs with all the mineral springs and the sick folks. It's tuberculosis. They thought the mineral springs were good for TB. Little Rock area. I have ties to Little Rock, from my late wife's family. Trying to visit them. We're waiting to hear any developments as far as that goes. Oh. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, Texas. You can park. Or can you? Lovely, sir. Admirable parallel parking. Old jet. You can tell this is like tourist traffic. Me too, I guess. Who am I to criticize? That's pretty neat. Check this out. You can see behind me here the mountain tower. Yeah, that's where we were in the top of that earlier. And then I got a vista here where you can pretty much see the whole city. All right, very cool. Very cool. Definitely worth the drive up. This is the unimaginatively titled West Mountain. It's on the west. So that's it. We're coming to the end of it. This loop just goes, I think, back down. We went around the mountain at this point. So our time is coming to an end at the beautiful and strange Hot Springs National Park. Plus, at this point, the girls are calling me saying, "Is everything all right?" Yeah, it's awesome. I need to take pictures of flowers. Can you understand that? So at this point, it's about 45 minutes into Benton. I keep saying Little Rock. It's Benton. It's the next town over. So we'll be on our way. Cue the road montage. Thanks for watching. You can support the channel by subscribing at no cost, and further adventures ahead. You'll never guess where we're going to wind up, because I have no idea. All right, catch you next time.